I'm chatting here with Brad Shultz of Cage the Elephant. Neon Pill album came out last month. You guys are starting tour this week. How are you feeling?
Oh, great. It's been a long time coming. The last time we had played was November 2022.
Wow.
So it's been a while. So we're ready to get back at it.
Yeah, awesome. Well, we're excited to see you guys. Now, putting this album together, was it different than previous? How did you feel? Was it emotional? Did it come together pretty quickly?
No, I mean, yeah, we were coming out of we started writing the record right as things were kind of like the vaccine was coming out and all that stuff. We were able to kind of like get into, because we're very much a band that has to like physically be there with each other to write. We were able to kind of start writing together after a certain period of time. You know, it was just a much different process because we're usually just a band that's like spur of the moment and spontaneous in our writing. To have to kind of like plan a time to write just wasn't really conducive to how we work.
Right.
And so we had a demo session that we were doing, and we just like we kind of paused and we were like, this isn't really working, and then picked up when things were a little bit more safe, and we were able to kind of hang out more, and like it didn't have to be such a scheduled thing. And we wrote a group of songs then, and then so it was just very much in bits and pieces. But the crazy thing was, like, we came like at the last session that we did, we were like looking for, you know, just more material, and I can't remember who it was, but just kind of brought up the demos that we had first started on, and we revisited those, and we were like, oh wow, we do have a few songs here. and those songs made the record. Ball and Chain, Shy Eyes, and Floating to the Sky were all from that first session.
Wow.
So yeah, it was really weird to kind of revisit those songs and like in one period of our life view them as like wasted time, I guess, or you know, seemingly wasted time, and then kind of come back to them and be like, wow, I actually kind of like these songs.
We're good at what we do. These are good songs.
Yeah.
So is there a song in particular on the album that you would tell people, like, listen to this one first, this is my favorite, this is my baby, for some reason?
I like different songs for different reasons on the record, but like songs that I like kind of go back to a lot, or that initially just really hit hard to us was Rainbow, of course. Those songs that were just initially just like,
yeah,
it for us, it was like the same feeling we got with, you know, like Trouble or Cigarette Daydreams or Come a Little Closer. It's just like there's some of those songs that are just like, oh wow, this is the one, I guess. And that was one of those songs. Hi-Fi is a song that I really love the production. It's some of my favorite production on the record. Good Time is one of my favorite songs. It's like, it's a fun song. So, and Floating to the Sky actually has my favorite like singular moment on the record.
Okay.
At the end where it goes to the halftime kind of breakdown.
Yeah, it's really nice to hear your perspective on those. Now, I want to dive into this really quick because I have a brother who's 3 years older than me, and him and I lived together in our adult life for a couple years, and I love him, but I could never work with him. How is it working with your brother day in, day out? You guys have been doing this for a long time together.
It's a blessing.
Yeah.
And it's a blessing to kind of grow together and be able to share the special bond that we have writing songs. But we grew up writing songs together. Our father was a songwriter, and to be able to like do that together is a major blessing.
Yeah.
And but you know, I mean, we still have our brotherly moments.
Of course. Didn't you guys come second in a talent show, and that was the moment that you were kind of like, oh, we could do this for real? We
had been writing songs together since we were probably like 13.
Crazy.
And we have started a band in high school because Matt wanted to join the talent show. And I thought the talent show was corny, so I was like, I'm not doing a talent show. and we had written all these songs together. Matt wanted to play them together. So finally, I decided, okay, let's do the talent show. And then, we came in second place to somebody that was covering Jewel songs. So
that's awesome.
Not so bad. Jewel's a really good artist.
That's really awesome. Well, now you guys are heading out on tour once again together, which is so amazing. We are so excited. You're going to be here in Vancouver next Wednesday. What are you looking forward to most on tour, really quick, before we wrap up here?
Just being able to play shows again, and just that exchange of energy with people, and just that kind of communal vibe that tour brings.
Well, we can't wait. We're so excited. Cage the Elephant Neon Pill tour coming to Rogers Arena Wednesday, June 26th. There are still some tickets available, so get them while you can. Neon Pill, the album is out. And Brad, thank you so much for chatting with me today. I really appreciate it.
Thanks so much for having me. Sorry I'm in the car.
You are all good. You're a busy man. I get it.
you're getting the scenic route in Nashville.
Love it. Well, have a great start to your tour, and we'll see you next Wednesday.